I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you a test paper of my student. Let me first congratulate Sujita for getting 100% marks in this test paper. And that is because of this bonus marks of 3. And let me share with you that just 2 days before this question paper, I had uploaded this video and that was as a bonus question. So it always helps to watch my videos. Here are a few questions in the test paper which I would like you to copy and practice. The first question here is determine the derivative of the function f of x equals to minus 2x times 4 to the power of x. Then we have the second question as determine the equation of tangent to the curve f of x equals to 3 to the power of 5x at the point with x coordinate of x equals to 0. And the last question on this page is differentiate the function f of x equals to square root of 3 cos x minus e to the power of 7x. So this is a test paper on exponential and trigonometric functions. Now let us look into details how to solve some of these questions, right? So let me take up the very first question. It is f of x equals to minus 2x times 4 to the power of x. Now to begin with, it's a simple question with product rule. We need to find the derivative, and so we say derivative of this function will be derivative of the first function times the second function, which is equals to minus 2 times 4 to the power of x plus first function, which is minus 2x times derivative of the second function, right? So the derivative of the second function is 4 to the power of x times ln 4, right? So that is how you can get the derivative of this function. Now we can simplify this a bit. So let us take minus 2 times 4 to the power of x as common factor, right? So if I take that as a common factor, we are left with 1 here. We have already taken minus 2 times 4 to the power of x. We are left with plus x times ln 4, right? X times ln 4. So that is a simplified version of this. So that becomes our answer, right? Now let's do the derivative of the second function. Derivative of this function will be outside function, it's just square root, right? So there will be half of the whole thing to the power of minus half. So I could write this as 1 over square root of 3 cos x minus e to the power of x square root, correct? Times derivative of the inside function, right? So derivative of 3 cos x will be 3 sin x with a negative sign, right? So that is, you have to multiply by, and derivative of e to the power of x will be e to the power of x itself, e to the power of x itself, correct? So that is the derivative of this function. We can combine this and write it as minus 3 sin x minus e to the power of x over 2 times square root of 3 cos x minus e to the power of x, right? At times you could also write this as negative outside, right? And then you can write this as 3 sin x plus e to the power of x 2 times the square root of 3 cos x minus e to the power of x, correct? So that is how we can find derivative of these trigonometric and exponential functions. We'll continue with this test paper and look into some other questions from the same test paper. I'm Anil Kumar. You can subscribe to my videos and learn a lot. Thank you and all the best.